Welcome back to On The Go, to another banging episode of On The Go. I'm about to give you the daily dose of what I always give you, training, hottest and spiciest gossip from around the world. My name is Gideon and I'm your host. Hold up, let me tell you guys something. Making money in this life is key. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about Aliko Dangote, the popular Nigerian business tycoon. We all know who Aliko Dangote is, the CEO of the Dangote Cement, Dangote Sugar, everything Dangote. Recently, Aliko Dangote made 460 billion naira in a day. It surpassed 2 Russian billionaires, it surpassed 1 Chinese billionaire, and 1 Indian billionaire. That's huge. That's about $100 million thereabout. That's like over $100 million. Yo, that's big. Gotta give it to Aliko Dangote. I mean, is it just cement and spaghetti and sugar that makes his money? For all those business tycoons out there, I don't know how they do it, whether they put their money in stocks, whether they put their money in Forex, whether they do this, they do that. How do you make 460 billion naira in a day? I've been thinking about that thing since I heard the news. 460 billion. Maybe sure it can be out. Saturday was hot, tensions were high, everybody were on their toes, people were not happy, people were sad, bottles flying here and there, thugs coming with bikes, stealing ballot boxes and everything. But now the whole, gubernatorial election are settled and the results have been announced. We know our winners in different states, although there are some elections that, are still meant to be, done, like re-election kind of thing. Right now, I'm gonna tell you what Falz said to Sanwo-Olu. So Falz's statement to Sanwo-Olu recently was, "You were selected, not re-elected." Obviously, Falz is not happy with Sanwo-Olu and he's not happy with INEC, he's not happy with the whole government and how the election turned out to be. I mean, with the whole violence and everything around Nigeria, not just in Lagos states, in other states, in Anambra, in this and that, in the north, come on. And, there are a lot of people that are actually not happy with Sanwo-Olu, not just Falz. I can mention names and I'll just keep mentioning names, but we can't just keep putting blame on people. If we want to make this country better, we have to start doing it ourselves. Now, these guys have won. I don't know what next. Maybe they're going to take them to court because, the election process was not transparent enough, or it was this, or it was that. Well, Falz is obviously not happy for him to tell Sanwo-Olu that you were selected and not re-elected. You know how people get, when it comes to commenting and, saying what they feel. Let me just read out 2 comments for you guys. So there's a comment from Dorcas on top. She says, Lagos actually voted for Ajide Sanwo-Olu. He was not selected, so let us stop all this hatred. I don't know what to say to that. I'm not going to review if I voted or not, but I know a lot of people voted for Sanwo-Olu because, there were controversies online saying I actually voted for him, his tenure has not been bad, his tenure has not been this. But, people have different views of, people they want to support. So some people didn't vote for him and, they came out happily. Right now, Dorcas is just trying to tell us that let's stop all this hatred because there were people that actually voted for Sanwo-Olu. Fine. The election process wasn't transparent, but that doesn't mean Sanwo-Olu is actually now a bad guy. Do you get it? Rosie Thorne says Falz should be protected at all costs, and I think that is right because the path at which Falz is following is the path of freedom fighters. And I just think he's trying to do something good, but still, he should be protected. We all know who Falz is, and I'm sure he has all the protection he needs from God and from able men too. Yo, guys. There's a shoe out there right now. Nike has released an insane one. It's called the Nike Mag. This shoe cost from $10,000 to about $30,000. $10,000, that's ranging from like 8-9 million to about, over 15 million naira just for a shoe. As in, will this shoe, if I wear this shoe, by the grace of God, I'll wear this kind of shoe, but if I wear this shoe, will this shoe take me through the valley of shadow of death? Will it? Because I don't understand. How will you be selling a shoe for over 8 million? I mean, there are expensive brands out there. Like, we've got Gucci, we've got Louis Vuitton. But Nike releases this shoe called Nike Mag. And it's worth over 8 million naira. I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to read some comments to you guys so you guys will understand the context I'm trying to prove. DK says, will this shoe save me if I walk the valley of shadow of death? What I just said now. But will it? ask yourself, like, will it actually save you? Wearing this shoe, like, is it like automatic protection or they're like 10 angels following you? It's just crazy, man. Like, the shoe is called Nike Mag. You guys check it out. And, you know, guys have started buying it and they're telling us that they got the shoe for like $20,000, $30,000. Like, it's chicken change. It's real chicken change. Max_Realtor says, buy the shoe or buy 6 plots of land. Just trying to weigh the options. This shoe is like an investment, actually. Like, of course, it was technology built now. Come on, like, it's a sick-ass shoe, but buy this shoe or buy. If I wear this shoe now out and you know I'm flaunting it and people, yo, I like it. There's no way they won't comment. In fact, I'll force them to comment. I can't be wearing 10 million naira shoe and you won't tell me you like my shoe. It's not possible. But buy this shoe or buy 6 plots of land. If you are smart, you know what you choose. I'm not going to tell you what I'll choose. Let's move into sports. Sports for today, nothing too juicy to talk about, but I'm going to give you guys something. You know how Manchester City has been chasing Arsenal on the league's table? It's just crazy because this is the same Arsenal that couldn't really make, you know, that couldn't really make it out of Europa. This is the same Arsenal that, you know, they were at the bottom for a while. They were struggling for years back to back during Arsene Wenger's time, Arteta's time, like Arteta's beginnings in Arsenal. But now Arteta has stepped up. And, you know, he's taking the lead. Now, you know, the way we call Xavi ball when Barca plays good ball, we're already calling Arteta ball because Arsenal is playing good ball. I'm up for Arsenal though, but I hope they keep it up because right now they're out of Europa. They're heading into Champions League. That's if they can win the Premiership. I really hope they win the Premier League, but Man City is really chasing. The guys are going on international break, so there won't be really much of, you know, Arsenal, Liverpool, West Ham matches this week. There's just going to be, you know, we've got the England, the Spain, the Netherlands, and so on. This is where I draw the curtains for today. As usual, I hope you've enjoyed seeing me on your screens. Stay tuned to the platform. Hold on. Stay tuned to the platform. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Views Channel 108 on Instagram and on Twitter. My name is Gideon. Stay safe. Peace.